It's been a minute.
I swear,
It has been a minute. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot going on right now. And I apologize for the wait, but once again,
go ahead because that's all I wanted to hear was an apology. You know what I'm saying for the people for the delay for the MIA.
And it is my fault too.
Yeah, that's all I've been waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Now we can start it off right. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy B Rabbit. You guys already know I'm in the building, forever in the building. 10 toes down, 7 days a week.
Absolutely.
But you know what, man? I'm the type that move with my unit. So my unit don't move sometimes, then I won't move.
You got to be staggered a little bit,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
But
So,
it is what it is, man. Listen, it's my fault we ain't been here, man. I'm going to take accountability for that. It is what it is, man. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all messing with us, you know what I'm saying? And all subscribers, people that like the comments, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we got going on. But it was definitely my fault we ain't been here in a minute. It's been so much going on in the world, man. But we was trying to figure out where we gonna start because it's been so long.
Right, we ain't gonna beat up J. Cool for too long. We gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it moving.
Don't beat me up, man. Don't beat me up, man.
But listen, baby.
But I just want to say this, man, and this is how we gonna start the show.
Let's go.
This is how we started it. All you Diddy haters,
man,
that was talking about Diddy, he was going down,
including my own mama.
Yeah, everybody, man, everybody that said Diddy was going down, 55 hitting them daylight again,
and was just going off the video of the domestic.
Of the domestic, but that wasn't even part of the case.
Yeah. Whole time, shit, Cassidy involved, picking them out, having fun off the mushrooms and whatever else. The pink coat going hard with Diddy. He was Bonnie and Clyde.
Yes,
but like people said, when the money ran out and she was living with her mom.
The money never ran out.
No, but on her side, she started living with her mom and got married to a bodybuilder or something, man.
Yeah. But that's how they always do, man. Every time something go wrong, something.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Yeah, something always happens every time something go wrong. So y'all mean to tell me that the jury saw these tapes of Cassie, right? And then they said, you know what? This girl was not a victim. This girl was not being sex trafficked. 50 Cent baby mama. They was enjoying those parties, man. And the jury saw that. That's what happened. That's why Diddy beat 3 of the 5 charges, because they saw those sex tapes. And if it wasn't for the sex tapes, he probably would have got convicted without nothing. But because those sex tapes exist, and they saw her having fun, enjoying it, probably laughing and smiling, all that stuff, Diddy beat 3 of the 5 charges. So all he got charged with was transporting prostitutes across state lines.
Sex trafficking.
Which is a misdemeanor in most states.
Hey, fellas, I don't mean to cut you off. I want to jump right in, though. And we learned something from this case. So we got to be careful. You like a woman, you see her on social media, just because you fly her in, you buy her things, you wind and down her, don't mean, you know what I'm saying, you getting something. All she got to do is say no and act like she's uncomfortable, but you done flew her in, though.
But Diddy was finding people that knew what they was coming for.
Yeah. But
see,
I guess that's the gray area. They know what they flying in for, but then once they get to the destination, they can switch.
They could.
And once they switch, you can go down. It's a possibility that you can go down. So that's what we learned from Diddy.
Yeah.
Just because you fly a person in and y'all talked about it and everything, and y'all both
took her shopping.
Don't mean nothing.
All that got her hair nails.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing. She still could deny that. She still can say no. She still can say I felt uncomfortable. I told him no over and over. Then what? I just want to know though, do the law stand for us as well? Can a woman fly you in? Huh? Behind you?
No, yes,
and
they
if
can.
You say no and then you feel uncomfortable?
Yes, they can, man.
Yeah, but how many men gonna do that, right?
Hold on, you already know that it's set up against, I ain't even gonna say men, I'm gonna say black men. Because you don't see country singers getting hit for this. You mean to tell me all on rock and roll concerts, all them country concerts. Man. Ain't nobody flew nobody in. Ain't nobody.
Them in. They been putting them on the tour bus. Elvis had them all on the tour bus.
Elvis married a 15-year-old.
Crazy. I forgot about that. A
little girl got pictures and everything. All this stuff is documented.
It's okay in white America. Hugh
Hefner.
It's okay in white America.
All the young girls.
Hugh Hefner is no different from Diddy.
If you was 18, you could come in the house. He can fly you out. You can come in the house. You can stay there. You could do videos, pictures. You can do whatever you want to do. But if you're a black man in America,
Black America is always gonna be prosecuted and always watch what them niggas doing over there.
Yeah, but that's the problem. And then now it seems like it's an attack on all the black men because now everybody got a case against a prominent black man or a black man that's worth
it's
a million.
It's
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, it's once you get in
Kanye.
Once you get in a certain
Diddy.
bracket. Once your money
you get a certain bracket,
and you trying to buy something like Bill Cosby or you trying to invest in something,
they coming for you, man.
With your money, they coming for you.
Diddy went out to Ciroc because he said he owed them some money.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he get hit with a RICO by himself.
Jay-Z must not come outside no more. That's the only way you know what I'm saying?
Why everybody keep talking about Jay-Z?
No. The reason why, because you just said it. Black men that's successful. They got power. They got money. That's trying to make moves. They coming for. So the only way Jay-Z is because he meets all those credentials. The only way he ain't got attacked yet. Anytime you get Bill Cosby, you can get got.
He just got attacked, but the judge threw it out.
Hey, that's why I said
they told her we don't believe you.
They got nothing on Jay-Z, and Jay-Z we already know ain't squeaky clean. That's why I said he must just don't come outside.
None of those guys are squeaky clean, but the problem is though they get with these women that know what they there for.
Jay-Z, how old was Beyonce when he hooked up with her?
How old was Aaliyah when Jay
right, hooked up? Right, we're not finna leave him out because you might be a fan or you might like.
No, it ain't about that. No, I'm just saying. I'm leaving him out because he ain't got nothing on him. Ain't nobody saying Jay-Z did nothing.
But he had back in the day. You just said he was just like the rest of them. Just like back in the day, he was just like the other D boys, pulling up in the heavy Chevys, picking up the high school.
The young high school girls, yeah. And they booked R. Kelly for the same thing. But it's always black men. You never see. I don't want to name drop.
Well, obviously not all black men.
No, I'm saying, but you would never see Garth Brooks in a case like this. You would never see who another white guy that Michael Bublé. You would never see them in a case like this. Even though they've been doing this for years.
I agree. That's why I just said Black America is always being viewed.
We got to be safe, man.
Being viewed and attacked.
We got to start protecting ourselves from. I don't even know how, because how can you tell a person worth 300 million don't mess with young white women?
Just not yet. Just don't even. Puffy didn't have a preference.
No, I'm just saying, but
him and Cassie didn't have a preference.
But usually the case is always with young white women. Shannon Sharp, young white woman. Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods got beat with a golf club, and they said, "Oh, she was just in her feelings."
It's like it's
come on, man.
This program is set up. You get successful, you get put in this bracket. Send the white women.
Send a young white girl at him, and he gonna fold every time. He gonna fold. NBA players, they come up in the hood, and what they do when they get their contracts.
So it's something with us.
Hold on,
it's something within us that we crave.
Say that again, bro.
Crave the young white woman. Maybe not even the young white woman, just the white woman. Period.
No,
it's something in us.
They all be young.
But yeah. Yeah, but
what I'm trying to say, and I don't mean underage. I just mean young.
And what I'm about to say is, it ain't got to be young. History showed us a white woman, period, and a black man craves each other. Whether she been sent or she just had curiosity or whatever the case may be, she craves a black man, even if it's just for a night. Or
a lifetime.
She will go for a black man and a successful black man, more successful black man, but all black men once upon a time crave a white woman. All these successful men, they could get a Latina. No, that's too close to black. They can stay in and keep it black, but why? They don't want that. You can go. What else? You can go
Oriental.
Man, you can go African. You can go Jamaican. No, that's too black. But you want to go to the Caucasian mountains.
Can I say something real quick?
Australia, Switzerland,
Iceland. I don't want to go back this far, but you got to realize something, right? So, and I hate to do this because I hate bringing up slavery because I feel like that's always a go-to for black people. And I hate it. And I don't even like doing that. But you got to think about this: like that white woman was in the window watching them black men slaves,
black, greasy, sweaty black men slinging hammers, axes, working hard, and taking the sun when they looking at their own husbands running in, trying to orchestrate, trying to whip, but they can't stay out there that long because the sun alone, that southern sun,
trying to kill them,
is beating them up.
No, the sun's trying to kill them.
Yeah, and I don't even think they probably had sunscreen in, so they just red in the face, getting burned. And they looking at the black men still out there taking it though, taking the whippings, taking the beatings, what the white woman seen back then with her own eyes. You can just imagine, but like, you know what? These men are different. These men are something, and I'm intrigued.
I can tell you what else they saw that. And I want to say pause real quick before I say
we know that. You don't even got to say it. We already know that. That's the basic. Of that, you know what I'm saying? We know that.
But that's where it started at though, because because back in them times, when you get the white woman, that was the prize. I come off this field,
and if I could get,
and I can go in his house,
and if I could get master's wife, and then go back to the slaves that's like me and tell them that I had master's wife, they would look at me superior. It might cost me an arm, a leg, or something. 30 lashes to the back.
Or maybe even you did.
Yeah, but my own people would look at me something like a god.
Because I got master's wife. I got master's daughter. I got master's niece. She came out here in the cornfield.
They ain't trying to hit it.
And she let me hit it. So, I mean, we got to think about this too. Programming go back years and years, right?
Field brother, house brother. Light skinned brother,
dark skinned brother. It's all about programming. So we always think when we get all this money, when we get all this power,
them slaves that did get a chance to sleep with master's wife, and he rubbed his greasy black fingers through her hair, and it was straight. It was foreign to him. It was different.
It was something different.
It was something different. His hands didn't get stuck. They came all the way through.
All the way through.
It was kind of silky or whatever. He was like, "What is this? I like it. I like it so much to the point that he couldn't hide it. That our black women started seeing it, and they wanted their hair like that. So we can't even really blame, you know what I'm saying? All black.
Hey, Bryce. I call this man by his real name, Rabbit. Boy, can you say that again?
When we found he did get a chance to sleep with master's wife, it was so foreign to us. Even the hair, silky, different, straight. Our fingers is going all the way through. We became infatuated with it so much that our own black women seen how infatuated we was with it that they ran and got it. Now they don't want to let it loose. Now we talking about, we want natural. I can't beat up the black woman unless I beat up our own black men as well, including myself, because it do start from programming. It do start from us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man. And then,
and this is real talk. Black men, I'm not here to beat you up, female bash you. A lot of you women are here to male bash us and beat up the black men. But that's okay, because I gotta say this as well. What you don't like about us, what you ready to kick to the curve, or what you, how we don't fit in your credentials, 6 feet, six figures, more than 6 inches and all that, then the white woman will and build them brothers up that's not 6 figures, that's not 6 feet, You know what I'm saying? And she's used to 6 inches. So if you got anything over 6 inches, she's happy with that and will be with that. And next thing you know, he will wake up with credit. Good credit. So it go back and forth, you know.
I can't say it no better, man.
You know,
I don't even know what to say because
we've been programmed, white women been programmed, and black women been programmed. White women just been infatuated with anything over 6 inches, and they got a little black shine. Who? I mean, white women been infatuated with anything that's over 6 inches that they can get their hands to that's not pink.
Okay.
If you know where I'm going with that.
And then,
pause.
And then, but let's not forget about this though. That, and it's just me thinking. I think they sending people. They figure out what you like. Okay, he like this kind of white woman.
If you in that position,
yeah. If you in a high-ranking position, they'll say, okay, we see he like this. He like a skinny white woman.
What's his infatuation? You probably got to fill out documents. You know what I'm saying? What's your likes? What's your dislikes? They call them surveys. But real talk, this is how they profiling you.
Yeah, and they'll send a woman your way that they know you like brother Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp, right?
Yeah.
They sent that woman to him, man. And ain't nobody gonna convince me they didn't. Because they knew what that man liked. And then let's touch on this. When Shannon Sharp was with Skip Bayless, the man didn't have no problems. He wasn't gay. He wasn't sexual offender.
But he did. But then they pulled up all those videos. Why is he traveling with that boy or young man?
His designer?
Oh, well, I guess it's like keeping your barber around.
No, I'm just saying, listen.
Yeah. If you keeping your barber around. I mean, hey,
now,
Snoop Dogg was paying a person.
I don't want to offend nobody.
Keeping a blunt around.
If you a male designer, chances are, a designer.
So that's what I'm saying. Everything might not been
an outfit maker.
Everything might not been false. And you know he got to get up on them and touch them and stretch them out to make everything fit.
Nobody ever said that until he got away from Skip. Until he started his own stuff, Club Shay Shay.
Right.
This was never said. When he was on FS1 all them years, I think it was 8 years.
Yeah, he stayed in the box.
Nobody ever said this.
Now you want to try to go outside the box. You want to try to do your own thing.
Now we gotta hit you with this.
Yeah.
Hit you with this. Oh, that didn't work. Hit you with another one. Come on, man.
I hear you.
We gotta be more mindful, man. But
I hear you. Hey. Puffy got denied bail because this was this topic right here. It goes all the way back to Puffy. He was denied bail, but the brother is coming home. You know he gonna have a couple little semi charges that's gonna definitely stick to him.
But hold on, I saw some lawyers was talking, right, and they were saying that because Diddy didn't get bail, that the judge is gonna try to slam him.
Think so?
It was lawyers that said this. I was following up on it. You know what I'm saying? They were saying that because the charges he got literally are misdemeanors in some states. I don't know about New York.
They hit him with a domestic?
No, not domestic. I said misdemeanors.
No, but I'm talking about for that Cassidy rough up.
That wasn't even part of the case.
Oh no, because she took that money.
She took the money. So that wasn't even part of the case, bro. The
case. Y'all hear that? The people that was trying to look at Diddy and be like, oh, he's so evil. Woo. She got paid. She married that trainer, moved in with her mama. You best believe her mama didn't put her on that, and they found a way to get some money just because they knew that tape exists, and she got her money. And she probably would, was finished with that. But it went further. And then they start calling people in.
And then you know what's so crazy about the whole thing though, right? When Cassie was testifying in this Diddy case, her husband got up and walked out.
Yeah, I would too. Some of the stuff I couldn't take. She on mushrooms, pink cocaine, picking people out for Diddy.
Doing all these sexual acts.
Yeah.
And not just doing it,
you're not a
but
victim.
liking it.
Yeah, you're not a victim, you're a participator.
Yeah.
And he probably didn't know that.
He didn't know none of that.
And then
she probably told him a sob story in the bed.
Come on, man.
He had me doing this and doing that. Man.
Oh, but then drugged me out my mind. But then I was mentally unstable.
And that's what I'm saying. But when the jury saw them tapes, they said nah.
Yeah, and that's probably the first
time the jury said nah.
Yeah.
No, he didn't see the tapes. Oh, because he was in like the crowd.
When you're in a position like that and you're dealing with people like that, you best believe somebody somewhere is leaking stuff.
He didn't see them tapes. Bro.
Yeah, I think he seen something. She said it came out. She was FaceTiming the man or answering his phone calls while she was in bed engaging with the people. She was on the phone talking to him. The same
I did hear that.
Yeah. Yeah. She would answer the phone.
Answering the phone is crazy.
Answering the phone, letting them hear it. Not knowing if he getting off on it or if he can't handle it or if he just accepting it. But whatever happened, he knew about it because she was picking up the phone. It's records to that. It's proof to that happened. So he knew crazy. That it something was taking place. Maybe he probably was just a trainer.
He probably didn't know to that extent though.
Man, you with Diddy. I'm playing my part.
He didn't know she had 6 of them things.
No, right. Now,
all in her face.
He knew it was taking place, but he didn't know it was that extreme probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But him sticking it out and he popped off, right?
Yeah.
He popped off.
It was his baby. Supposedly.
Tuck your emotions because you and her got what, 30 million off Diddy? Or something like that. Y'all got some millions off Diddy.
It was 20-something.
She got some millions off Diddy, and you best believe her parents got hit with that money. He gonna get hit with that money just for pain and suffering.
He gonna live off the money.
Yeah, just for pain and suffering, going through the stuff and still sticking by her side, which is the right thing to do, player. You should do that. Ride it out. You got a kid by her, and the kid gonna get some money.
If I'm him, I'm gonna divorce her and get alimony because she's a freak. She is a freak. Yeah. And then you can't just turn that stuff off.
But that could go against him because if you took those phone calls and you knew what was going on and you had the chance to leave, but you didn't, then you know what? Hey, that could go against him. So he probably just playing his part like Stephen with Oprah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And just being smooth with it. But like, hey, man, break me off every month, kibbles and bits. I'm cool with that. Like you said, give me enough. Maybe I could open up a business, a restaurant, a fashion store or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
And when you got 30 million, you don't need no business. All you got to do is just sit there and nothing's going to change.
Yeah, well, he did more than sit there. Pain and suffering, man. I was not aware of all this. It caused me mental distress. I'm hurt. I love this woman. I had a kid with this woman. I had no idea all this took place. I get a lawyer myself and say those exact words.
Hey, man, moving on, man.
What we moving on to, man?
We're on to Drake, man.
Oh, man.
What did I miss?
Hey, what did I miss, man?
What did I miss?
Man,
what did Drake miss, man? He talked about LeBron in that song.
I was about to go straight to that.
And why you keep going at LeBron, bro? LeBron was the only one at that concert.
I don't think he attacked LeBron yet. He made he made a couple shots.
What about hold on?
Metro Boomin. Who else was the main character? Kendrick Lamar going back and forth.
Of course, Kendrick.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody was on this hit list. I don't believe he had time to address LeBron then.
He addressed LeBron in that snippet. He fake leak that he was. You know, you remember that, right?
I do.
Yeah.
So what did LeBron do something?
LeBron went to the Kendrick concert and he was dancing, looking stupid.
So there it is. There it is.
And that's one thing I want to say about LeBron, because first of all, LeBron, you shouldn't have been there. You shouldn't have been there because Drake really was your friend.
Yeah, being loyal to your friend.
Yeah, Drake really was your friend. And then you have been in his house. Y'all was kicking it. When you won in Miami, Drake was there. When you did concerts, LeBron was there. Like Drake said, you was at my house with all the hoes. Excuse me, with all the
chicken
promiscuous women.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And so LeBron shouldn't have been there. And then my thing is, at the concert in LA when he did the pop-out concert, his wife Savannah had to hold him back from going on stage. LeBron was gonna go on stage.
Acting like a pure fan, not even a friend, huh? A fan at this point.
And that's the only thing I agree with Drake with.
So I can't blame Drake on that. Hey, yeah, address that. You know what I'm saying? What did I miss?
What did you?
The whole song might be about LeBron, but no, he must have said something about Future as well, because right after the song came out, Future, you know, he made something subliminal. You know how he moves. Like,
right. I'm talking cold.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just, I'm going to keep it real regardless. But that's my man. You know, if you get engaged too much in the circus, you become the clown. So, hey, shout out to Future on that. You know, not engaging too much, but let people know that you still on point. I like the technical moves. I like it, Future. Keep it going. But Drake definitely seemed like he's on a mission. Like there is no technical.
It seemed like Drake still hurt from this L.
He could be.
That's what I think.
Reality hit him, and besides Canada, everybody else said he lost.
No.
So that's why he's streaming.
No.
In Canada,
that's false. That's false. That's false because when Kendrick Lamar went to Toronto and did his concert, and he did Not Like Us, you know what Toronto said? Do you know what they said?
I know they was going hard.
They said encore.
Oh.
They said play it again.
Oh yeah?
What?
No.
Oh, my boy been working too hard.
But
hey, hard working men stand up.
Okay, I missed
they can't be in the loop all the time, man.
But I missed that because I was like, I'm surprised at that because they was at Rick Ross. Rick
Ross ain't Kendrick, and then the person that snuffed Rick Ross was like a clout chaser.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rick Ross. He still be adding his subliminal as well to Drake.
But what I'm saying is,
put the rolls up, put Drake abs. Sure.
But I'm saying though, when Kendrick went to Toronto and did his concert,
okay,
and
you're a Kendrick Lamar fan, so you would know that.
I've been told y'all this. And then when he did Not Like Us, they told that man, the whole stadium was screaming encore, and the man, he came back out and did it again because Toronto asked him to do
it. It was good music. It was a good song, man. Hey,
it's still a good song.
Yeah,
that
you gotta accept it, man.
And what do you rank Not Like Us and I guess diss tracks? Because you got Hit 'Em Up. That's probably number one. It's probably gonna be number one for a long time, right?
What? Tupac?
Tupac, yeah. Hit 'Em Up probably gonna be number one for a long time. Ain't nobody gonna change that.
That's true. That's right.
And then,
man, you gotta put 50 Cent in there with Ja Rule.
With Wangster. And number two, or I could probably got Takeover.
No, I just say you gotta put it in there.
Hold on.
No, we give a top 5 50 Cent, and it's just not Wangster. Even mixtapes, he never let up on Ja Rule. He always had 50 Cent. Even if he's number 5 to you in the top 5, you gotta put 50 Cent. You gotta put Drake.
No, I will put
Tupac.
I will put How to Rob before Wangster. Does that make sense?
So if you got if I say you got top 5,
I got a top 5. Yeah,
50 won't be in your top 5.
I said no.
Okay, I don't care what is
no. You saying Wangster? I'm saying it won't be Wangster.
Oh, it's How to Rob.
It'll be How to Rob.
But he's not. He's just talking about robbing people in the industry. No, we talking about
he dissed everybody.
Yeah, but no, we talking about rappers that's beefing with one individual, one ops. You just said Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Drake and him. Then 50 and him.
See, that's what I'm saying. That still can't be true because no Vaseline in my top 5, and Ice Cube went a whole NWA.
Okay, so I'm asking you if your top. I ask you again. If I give you just top 5, one person beefing with they ops.
What you saying? 1v1.
Will 50 Cent be in there?
Yes.
It gotta be. Everybody know about 50 Cent with the Ja Rule going hard.
And only reason why that's like that because
now if I stretch out top 10, they give you more room to play. Who would it be?
No, but you said 1v1.
Yeah, 1 versus 1.
1v1 is different because if I go all time diss tracks,
yeah, you can't do that. Okay, you got
it got to be 1v1.
you got Tupac in there. He would not let up when he targeted in on Biggie. He would not let up.
That's what I'm saying. Hit him up. Probably number one.
You got Tupac.
Ether. Number 2.
Okay. What, Nas and Jay-Z?
Yeah, Ether.
Okay.
Yeah, Ether.
50 Cent and Ja Rule.
But what one song can you pinpoint? Is it Wankster or is it a plethora of songs that 50 had against Ja Rule?
It was so many, but the radio the radio stream, you gotta probably be Wankster then. Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. The fuck happened to you?
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He came out with a whole new word, just like when Wayne came out.
But then hold on, wait a minute.
Because you're not a gangster, but you a wankster. You claim you pop something.
There's so many diss
Go to the
songs,
dealership, but you never cop nothing. Been hustling for a long time, but you ain't got nothing.
Hey, that'll be a topic on our next show. The top 5 1v1
I would stretch it out. I would stretch it out and give you top 10. But
no, I'm saying
top 5.
I'm saying if you want to go, it gotta be
Jay-Z and Nas, 50 Cent and Ja Rule, Tupac on Biggie.
Drake and Kendrick. That's a 1v1.
Drake, that's the one.
Drake and Kendrick. That's a 1v1.
Now have you put them in orders?
Meek Mill versus Drake.
Ain't go that far.
Yes,
Drake,
he did. Back to back.
Nah, man. People after Drake came
back
out.
To back.
After Drake came out with that one song talking about you got body by a singing nigga.
Back to back.
Yeah. He just hurt that nigga. He put that nigga in the hospital. Drake.
That count though.
Yeah, how? Because
it's
he didn't
a
put up
1v1.
a fight. Like he didn't even put up a fight. Memphis Bleak didn't even.
No, he came back with. You want to know?
Yeah. How far did that go? You even looked down. I caught your eyes. That's how I read it. How far did that go, people? I can't even put that in there.
But
Biggie fought back. Ja Rule even fought back.
Ja Rule fought back after like 5 years.
Man, he
Clapback. Hold on, Clapback came out 5 years after Wankster.
Clapback.
We go Clapback
stuff though. Like you giving subliminal stuff. Just
no. Ja Rule didn't make a record for like at least 3 years.
I give you that.
So why can't back to back be on there? Back to back gotta be on there, bro.
Because when Ja Rule did finally come back, though, he had his little run like he was trying to go back and forth. It gotta be. He was
dead already.
Everybody that we talked about,
Ja Rule was smoked already.
Tupac wouldn't let up, but Biggie was going back and forth.
Yeah. So-called beef with you know who.
But Drake was going back and forth with him.
50
wouldn't let up. Ja Rule was when he
no. That's not true. That's not true, Rabbit.
Because everything back then was the music. They poked my man up in the studio and stuff. They was trying to fight back.
That was before the records came out.
Mixtapes was killing the game back then. That was a different
Ja didn't have no fight back. Ja did not fight back. And everybody knows this. Ja did not fight back until Clapback, and that was 3 years later.
Everybody know me. I'm a 50 fan, so
I'm a 50 fan.
But the beef lasted for a while, so that means that man had to clap back. He just had a team with him. He had
He never fought back, bro.
He had Gotti. He had Murder Inc.
Ja Rule told you. Ja Rule. I remember an interview he did. He was like, "Oh, I ain't made a song in 3 years. You must be scared." Yeah. Ja Rule did not fight back, bro.
Okay.
Until Clapback, and that was like 3 years later.
All right, so who else then? Who else you want to put up there?
In the 1v1.
We still got to put 50 and Ja Rule up there, though.
No, they up there. No.
Everybody, you know about that.
But it's like 99.1% 50.
But they got to go in there. And that's a known beef.
I'm trying to think because it's beefs that we don't remember.
We talking about from when we start on to the youth. Okay, we not talking about
Benny Siegel and Jadakiss. Ooh, that was.
You going back too far though.
No, it's not too far. Hell,
no, it's right because if we're going
Jadakiss and 50.
But that was more like, if you ask me, it was nothing about that personal. No, it wasn't. Nas and Jay-Z was personal. Let the you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to put your ring back on. All this was happening. That's personal. Biggie and Tupac was real personal. We ain't talking about just, to spit a couple rhymes. Because in that case, we would say Jay-Z and 50 Cent. I'm all about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? That's just shots being thrown. Or maybe, that's not real one-on-one or real beat.
But Jada and 50,
I can't say that.
They had songs going back and forth.
Yeah, but I can't say that's real. How I'm thinking is real personal beef. Tupac and Biggie. Ja Rule and 50.
Okay.
Man, Drake and Kendrick hate each other. It's personal now. You think Drake will go, we was just throwing some shit. We was just throwing some shade. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, 50 Cent and Jay-Z could say that, but it might be a little bit more personal with 50 Cent and Puffy. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. That's what I'm saying. It's more personal. So give me the person where the personal beef. Not we just throwing shots at each other, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what just, rap beef is. No, when the rap stopped and the beef kept going shit.
I gotta say Kiss and Beans then. Kiss and Benny Siegel, man. They was bombing. Beans was bombing and Kiss was bombing.
Would you consider that personal beef though? Did that beef continue after the rap?
Beans got locked up.
And I don't think it would have got personal. Kiss never got in no personal beef. He just a lyrical and he go back and forth with you, you know what I'm saying, on some rap battle. You know what I'm saying, on some rap battle stuff with anybody. But my thing is personal beef. When the rap stop going, the beef keep going. That's what I'm talking about.
I get what you're saying. And I do.
Because we going off Kendrick Lamar and Drake.
Right.
The rap can stop. I bet you. The beef still gonna go with Drake and Kendrick Lamar. I bet you Drake took that personally. I bet you Kendrick Lamar went below the belt and was aiming it to be personal. Man, the man even said, "Hey, I'm trying to make you look like a sex offender, bro. Like, keep your kids away from this nigga." That's personal. So let's keep it on that because that's the topic we're talking about. So give me personal beef. When the rap stop,
the beef's still on.
The beef's still on. If I see him somewhere, I hate him. If I got the balls enough, I might even attack him. You know what I'm saying? The personal beef. Give me that. We're not talking about no rap beef. We ain't talking about no lyrical
I'm trying to think.
Kiss, he ain't never took nothing personal. He just been killing niggas off his lyrics.
Smoking people, yeah.
So your top five.
We got
there's 50 in there. There's Drake in there.
Yeah.
There's Pac in there. That's three. That's three. And that's personal beef.
So you got Biggie
and Pac.
Number one, right?
It's up to you because you are a Kendrick Lamar fan. It's up to you
where
you put their beef at. I wouldn't put their beef before 50 Cent and Ja Rule because people got hurt. 50 got hurt. He got stabbed up. That's right. When the rap stopped, the beef keeps going. People got blood was shed.
See,
blood was shed,
hard
bro.
to do.
Right, blood was shed. Blood was shed with Pac and Biggie.
Hey, the only reason why I say that because Ja wasn't making those songs.
But the beef kept going. It was personal beef, bro. You know what I'm saying? When the way I'm calling the one-on-one, I just keep saying it. When the rap stopped, it's so personal. The lyrics stop, and if I'm in the same room, if I'm in the same studio, if I come in the same club, and I see this brother, it's on. My entourage already know. If we see his entourage, it's smash. It's go time. You know what I'm saying? So give me the top five of that. That's what I'm saying. We say we got Pac and Biggie. Little shit behind that. We got 50 Cent, Ja Rule. Blood was shed behind that. We got Drake and Kendrick Lamar. No blood was shed behind that. But y'all let me know if I'm wrong. I really believe if they cross each other paths or they got each other entourage and they got some heavy hitters behind their back, it can go up. A security head might get bust and another security head might get bust, or a bottle might get thrown or something like that. Blood will be shared because I feel it didn't went too far. It's personal. They really don't like each other. Kendrick said he a fan of him. J. Cole, he said he hate that nigga. Basically, he hate Drake. Who? It's personal. Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? So those the beats I'm looking at. So we got 3 so far. That's personal, and we know that blood has been shed, or it could be shed. So we got 3. We got room for 2 more.
But I mean, if it
back then, I don't mean to cut you off. But you had one, Nas and Jay-Z. If it continued, I really believe that blood could have been shared because they got personal. The things that Jay-Z said about Nas' baby mama, and we found out coming up that it was true.
Yeah.
You think Nas wouldn't have seen that man or had an entourage? You think it wouldn't have went down? That was personal. That's what I'm talking about. Not just
hey, but Rabbit,
I'm just making up stuff because we battling back and forth because we lyrical. No, it's personal. Hey. These are things that happen. These are things that I know about you. These are things that I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We could say Pusha T and Drake because he was the one that revealed dude had a son. Personal.
Hey, but can I say something real quick?
Yes, you can, brother.
So some of these beats, like I know I'm a OG, right? I'm 40, so
we 40 plus. We consider OG and unks.
Okay, a lot of these YN beats be ending in death.
yeah, but you know what?
That's what I'm saying. A lot of rappers get killed over their lyrics.
Yeah, it just got worse.
Yeah,
because now they going beyond. They on there talking about I'm smoking your dead homie.
Yeah, pull up at graveyards.
Yeah, pulling up and pissing on the tombstone. Like y'all just going beyond this.
I couldn't imagine doing nothing crazy like that, man. So we might be missing a beef that happened. Okay,
but we start.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let's go with Mo 3 and Yella. What's his name? Yella Man or Yella got Mo 3 killed. He paid for a hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He in jail for that right now.
Yeah.
Lil Durk.
Yeah, you know what?
Lil Durk and Quando Rondo.
Yeah.
Lil Durk in jail for a hit.
Dolph and Yo Gotti brother.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
I'm keeping up with that.
So
do you know Yo Gotti brother
Juke.
Yeah, there you go.
Big Juke.
Hired a dope fiend and another brother that wanted to be part of Dolph's crew, but he wore bitterness and hate on his heart because it didn't work out. So now he was like, F them, you know what I'm saying? I hate them. And then the other one had a perk addiction. Mm-hmm. They asked $800 to kill Dolph. They got 5. Dude gave him 500. Said I'll call you back. Yeah. Gave him 500. I'll call you back, and never paid them the rest. They killed young Dolph.
No, it was supposed to be $50,000.
$500.
No, I'm saying.
Wow.
The price was $50,000.
Wow.
In the hood.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't know how to pick them. Somebody got a heavy addiction.
So
the other one wanted to be part of it, but felt rejection and couldn't handle it.
And let me ask you a question. So how is
talk to me, brother?
So how is Biggie and Pac beef? Even though we know that they didn't kill each other, because Pac wasn't from California, he was a backup dancer. That was an industry.
It's true, but you know what? The first incident, I really believe, I'm not gonna lie, that somebody somewhere in Puffy camp, maybe not Biggie. Biggie was just an artist. But that hit that took place in the studio when Pac was coming up and got on that elevator and got grazed in the head.
They weren't even beefing then.
No.
No. That's how the beef started.
Biggie and Pac wasn't beefing. But I really believe, now I'm seeing how Puffy coming out, I really believe Puffy probably. Biggie didn't even know. That's why I said he was just an artist at the time. I really believe maybe Puffy or somebody else. There's no way it was just a random stick up. A lot of people didn't even know Pac was coming to the studio and was coming up.
Hey, what's that DJ from New York name?
Man, people know Puffy had
no.
had to do that.
He said Pac shot himself. He respected DJ from New York.
Wait, in the bathroom?
That do the booms. He do the booms. I forgot his name. I can't remember his name.
I don't know, man. So many people since this then took off. So many people coming out with so many different things about Puffy.
No. What I'm saying is the DJ from New York who respect the DJ. I can't remember his name.
DJ Clue?
Not Clue. I know Clue.
Envy?
Not Envy. I know Envy. But the DJ that do all the freestyles. What is his name, bro? Remember he came out crying. He was like, man, Pac shot himself.
I heard that, man, but he was the only one that said that. I know, right? DJ Darsky, I know who you talking about.
Darsky dude,
yeah. Man.
Funkmaster Flex.
There you go. Yeah.
Funkmaster Flex.
Yeah, and he was the only one that really said that though.
Yeah. But he said Pac shot himself.
And Pac probably did shoot himself because he got hit in the balls or somewhere about the groin area. So probably trying to reach the guy. He probably did shoot himself right there. But the man got shot more than once. He got a grazed bullet to the head and some other bullets.
But you do know Pac was an actor before he was a rapper, right?
He was a ballet dancer too.
Yeah, So putting a hair wrap on saying I got shot. I mean, you could be acting. Listen, let me ask you a question. Why do you think Drake started out as an actor, right? Why do you think this man never acted again?
He sucked at it.
No, because this is the show.
Oh, what we seeing right now?
What we seeing right now is the show.
This is what he been building up for.
This is the industry plants. The same thing Pac was, an industry plant who's a backup dancer, actor who played Bishop and couldn't get out his couldn't get out his role.
Jada Pickett.
What about her?
I mean, they both got on around the same time, and they was friends before they got on.
But Jada,
you consider her?
Jada Pickett even said they was in the same acting school together. She said
they both took off. So
so
if you consider Pac an industry plant, you gotta consider her too because
because she actually got movies. They said Pac played Bishop and couldn't get out the role.
He had music before Bishop though.
No, he did not.
I claim that I'm violent. What are you talking about?
Was that before Bishop?
That was before Bishop. You can play that man, play that with that wicked beat. I'm claiming that I'm violent. Just because I refuse to be silent. Man.
I might be wrong.
I
ain't gonna argue with you.
We can't say that. And I'm not even a Pac fan. It's a lot of me's that walk the earth too. I'm a Biggie fan when it comes to them too. I'm a Biggie fan. So, but I ain't finna shut the brother down like that and say he was an industry plant.
He definitely was.
Then she is too.
What Jada Pinkett got to do with Tupac?
Because they was best friends and they came up around the same time and they went through the same. But they was in a poetic class, dancing.
But Jada Pinkett was an actor. She didn't start doing.
No, she was a dancer. Stuff. She was a dancer before then.
I'm saying, but did she start telling people that I'm thug life and all that?
No,
she didn't do that.
That's when Suge Knight bombed him out and molded him. He was still young, easily to be molded, and that's what Suge Knight molded him too. Plant. But before then, he was revolutionary. And I claim that.
Can I tell y'all something?
He was talking about the police.
If y'all 20-something still getting molded, you're a plant.
I don't think so, man.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Bryce.
I don't think so. And I say,
you know what? I gotta stop it.
No. Just hear me out. I don't think it has nothing to do with your age. I think it has something to do with your brain. You can be young or you can be old. Where your mental is at. Where your mental is at. And I don't think Pac was a plant. Him and Jada Pickett got on around the same time because they are together. Because if you know the history, see, that's how I know you don't know the history because
I do know the history.
So then you wouldn't ask me that. You wouldn't ask me that because they both famous. They both was friends and had nothing before they got on and went to the same school and took up the same stuff, just like dancing, poetry, or whatever. And they did that together.
So, Rabbit, let me ask you a question.
Then once things start opening up, they went their separate ways, but stayed in contact. That's why Will Smith is struggling to this day trying to keep up with
Jada.
No, Tupac.
No, Tupac been dead for
but Jada kids won't let the man rest. She constantly got them in, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me ask you a question, right? So we in acting class, right? Let's just say me and Jada Pinkett in acting class. And they say, okay, Jada Pinkett, I want you to go do Set It Off. And then Tupac Shakur, I want you to go do Juice, right? And then Jada Pinkett go do Set It Off. Bank robber. Boom. And then Pop, you go do Juice. And now you and Juice. And now you Bishop. And now it's been many stories of this in Hollywood where people get stuck in a character.
I'm not denying
this.
Is not because I'm not denying that. I'm not where he's going. I'm not denying it. So I want the people to understand. I'm not denying it. I know where he's going, and I will let him finish if he feel the need to finish because I'm not denying that. All I'm saying, bro, was on the rap and everything before then.
He was not.
Go listen to.
Hey.
Play it. Put it up right now. I claim that I'm violent. Hold on. Revolutionary violent.
Look up that Pac interview where he was talking to a casting director and he was feminine and had legs crossed.
I say all that.
That was acting school. And then when they told him what they wanted him to be, then he became that character and couldn't leave that character. You saw that video.
I seen it. That may be true. All I'm saying is, dude was always digital underground.
He was a dancer. He was a dancer.
If you let me finish.
Hold on. I'm cutting you off.
Yes, you are.
Because even Humpty Hump said that. Hold on. You still cut me off.
I'm cutting you off.
Because I'm talking and you talking.
How? I'm trying to talk.
I'm talking. Okay. Hey, even Humpty Hump said the person that the big nose with the glasses and Digital Underground, even he said that was not Pac. He said it out of his own mouth. Look it up. He said that. The Pac y'all knew was not the Pac I knew. Go ahead.
Like I said, brother he been rapping though. You can't. That's what I was saying. You can't make it just seem like he just was with ballet or high school stuff with Jada Pinkett and that's far. No, he went through levels. He was with Digital Underground. Right, we spoke on that where he wasn't doing no gangster rap. After Digital Underground, if you listen to tracks like They Claim That I'm Violent, apparently he didn't. Where he would talk about the police and start revolutions. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't into gangster rap then. I do agree with bro. Maybe when he hooked up with Death Row or he did the movie, but I really believe the movie came after Suge Knight.
It did not.
Whatever took place. I know there was a Pac.
I'm telling
before Death Row, before what we just talking about, Juice.
Yeah.
Before Juice, there was another Pac. We all know that.
I got a question. Rabbit. Now, Rabbit is from the hood. I'm from the hood. We both know how the hood acts, right? We both know how the hood developed boys into young men, right? So, Rabbit, I'm going to ask you one question. At what age did you jump off the porch?
13.
13.
Okay, 13. I ain't even get my first P at 13.
I'm going to answer my own question.
I joined the game at 13.
I'm going to answer my own question. I jumped off the porch at probably a little bit later than him. It was probably at like 16, 17, right?
For the West Side people, that's from Chicago, 13, because I went to Michelle Clark.
I went to Michelle Clark.
I'm saying I went to Michelle Clark.
And I went to Austin. Yeah. Everybody know what Austin is, right?
Yeah.
So
went to Michelle Clark. It's a middle school. It started from 6th grade.
6, 7, and 8.
Eighth grade. Then you graduate. Then you go to high school.
And then I was in house 3. The gifted house.
I was in house 2.
I was in the bogus house. Yeah, I was in the gifted arts program, and he was in house 2 on the basement floor, all on the other end. Is that not true? Yeah. I was Michelle Clark too, but I was in the gifted arts department. But I say it to say this: you do not jump off the porch at 20 something. It don't happen like that. You never.
I agree with Johnny, and if you do, you a fool. Like, why are you doing that now?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that now? You got so much.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I agree with what he's saying. The logic and the street code, how that go. We know how that go. I agree with that. But the pop thing, like the #1 song, all you gotta do is listen to.
What I'm saying is.
Violent, or how he was rapping with Digital Underground. He was a
dancer. He went
to go to school. He went to school. No, because Humpty did let him rap. If you remember the song, he did let him rap. You don't pull it up. The Humpty Dumpty song. Humpty Dumpty let him rap. Finally, they even put that in All Eyes on Me. He was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a chance. He started off as a dancer, but his career kept going. He started rapping with Digital Underground. He got a part. I can't even say maybe a solo, but definitely a part in they rap. Humpty Dumpty did him right. He just outgrew him.
Humpty Dumpty.
That man did let him rap. He rapped with goddammit Digital Underground. He definitely did. And the reason why I keep throwing Jada Pinkett in there is because they started off together. So if you claiming Pac was a plant, then she got to be a plant. They from the same hood. They went to the same school. They not from the same hood. Once Pac was from New York. Yeah. So you don't know the history.
He moved to Cap. I do know the history.
Yeah. As a young kid, and once he met up with Jada Pinkett, they went to the same school, just like. We went to the same school.
Pac,
they took up classes together.
Pac was famous in Cali for 11 months.
Bro, they took classes together and they both got on.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, by them both getting on and they both went to school and they both had tryouts or whatever. I want to try this part out. Auditions together or separate. If you want to say Pac is an industry plant, you have to say Jada Pinkett also is an industry plant.
I would not say that.
That's all I'm saying.
Because Jada Pinkett is an actress and she got many roles.
They had auditions together though, brother. They had auditions together. I just found his snitch more with music because Humpty Dumpty gave him a chance instead of a director. So he went to music.
I want to concede. He absolutely is right. That song was out before the movie Juice came out. I just thought about it. He 100% right.
That's all. That's the only reason people.
No. You're right. You're right.
But I feel also where J. Cool is coming from. You can't be 20 and then talking about you this thug because it don't work like that. You get turned out early. Early. OGs that put a battery in your back, saying you off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You get turned out early. That's why people like, man, I jumped off the porch early. You don't jump off no porch at 20. You better go to college or
do something good with your life or something like that.
Yeah.
And but you're right though. I just thought about it when Juice came out. That song was already out.
He was already established as being Pac
as the plant.
I can't call Pac no plant because then he also was friends with Biggie. They was friends, so that means Biggie got to be a plant.
How?
Because that's his circle. You got Jada Pinkett, you got Biggie Smalls. These are not people that just random people. They got history. When he made that move to New York, he's mad.
To Cali. Cali.
No,
he's from New York.
Yeah, from New York. He had Biggie as a friend in New York. That's how far back their friendship went. Biggie really did sleep on that man's couch. That's history, brother. They really had history. Jada Pinkett really had history with that man. So much that Will Smith can't sleep at night.
Hey. So when Big said that Pop got in the character and never came out, was Big talking from a personal point or a beef point?
No. I can say, hey,
because Biggie said that too. Biggie said that he played Juice
so and never got out of character with Bishop. Hey, I can see. I could. Hey, I don't know.
But Big said that
I wasn't there, but I can see that a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, get doomed into character.
He said that's not Pop, that's Bishop.
Everybody knew that.
Quote.
With Suge Knight and his real reputation of being a blood enforcer back in the day, sign you to death row.
Suge was a security guard. Go ahead.
Get you out of jail, bail you out, get you on that. You feeling the vibe. You see how he going. You way younger than him. You a shorty. He big homie. We see it in the streets. You fall in love with that. You stay with that because that's all a part of you now. You got Snoop Dogg joining the team. Everybody like, oh man, yeah, this is it. This is it now. Yeah. I'm going to give the best show I can get, even if it backfire in my face. Yeah, all that can happen. All that did happen. All that is possible that he probably did never leave character. But at the same time, I would not go that far and say he was a plant. But we're going to keep it moving, man.
CEO.
This ain't about Pop.
The CEO.
We started with the Kendrick Lamar and Drake, and we just gave examples.
I'm moving on.
Okay, the CEO who?
The CEO of astronomers. They got caught with the head of HR. Yeah. Hugged up on the kiss cam.
First of all, I think dude that put the camera on him that was talking.
He's
both.
No. The cameraman was never talking. That was just commentary.
Okay. But the host or whoever, you know what I'm saying, at the mic, hey, don't get me wrong, I don't condone in cheating, but at the same time, you going the extra mile and you're having the camera and putting them on blast, putting the mic and the spotlight on them, you know, you could have kept it playing and just left that alone. Because people who that was and you see
I agree with Rabbit though, because some people know what they be doing, man.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, and then and now this man he worth $1.2 billion. Man. The CEO of astronomers. His name is Andy something.
Yeah.
I forgot the last name.
With old girl that head of HR. They together. On a date.
No, they was hugged up.
Yeah, they was together on a date, hugged up, how dates normally go, and you get this guy talking smack where the limelight get put on you. Come on, man. You know the wife, if she been tired of him, this has went viral.
Hey, do you know how many lawyers probably called that wife?
I can imagine. Come on now, Johnny. You already know. So with that being said,
this could be her money, man.
This could be her green ticket out. Walk away with half. Walk away with half. If kids involved, maybe more. Just enough for you and your HR mistress. But if she really love you, I heard she the head of HR, maybe she can hold you down.
She can't hold no billionaire down, man. This man's a billionaire.
He won't be a billionaire no more once the wife take half or more. You say you're trying to keep him in a billionaire. Once that wife eat him up, you know what I'm saying? He won't be that no more. All he will have is enough to take himself and the HR lady out on dates.
No, he still has some money.
Yeah, I know, but how long would it last?
No, that depends on if he get fired or not. Because ain't no fraternizing in no big tech companies like that.
I hear you.
And I feel so bad for dude, man, because
I do too. And once again, I don't condone in cheating, but at the same time, like
I do.
It didn't have to be. Dude, you bogus. You didn't have to call him out where the limelight hit him. Where he got put on the spotlight. You could have been like, okay, I peep dude over there. I know him, and kept it moving.
And why is it? And he in the skybox.
Or you could have been playing sneaky. Took a couple pictures and then get behind stage and be like, hey, give me some money, or these pictures gonna leak. I'm just saying, if you're hungry for money, because otherwise, what was your reason for going that route? What was your reason for doing that? That's why I be saying, like, man, I'm in a generation of weird
clout chasers.
Clout is weird. This is the weird generation. We got YNs 90-degree weather with tracksuits on, with book bags. We know what's in your book bag, but why you gotta have on a whole tracksuit? That's why y'all in cars, man. Y'all do run-ups or walk-ups. Y'all gonna pass out. Y'all gonna hit somebody, and then the next block, if you gotta take off and run, you gonna pass out. Ski mask on, tracksuit on, tool in your book bag. And it's not a regular tool no more that we used to have. Y'all got these army guns.
We had little guns, but we had 22s, 25s, revolvers, 38s.
We in the land of the weird.
Hey, but
all men painting fingernails again, wearing eyelashes, lace fronts.
Hold on,
we in the land of the weird, bro.
I just want to say this, man.
Weird, man.
I feel so bad for dude, man, because I know he's finna get took for at least half his cash, and then
only if she tired of him. Now, if she happily married and she in love and she don't want to lose,
who's happily married?
Man, you be surprised though. You was married once, so you could condone and cheating. You could have some nice things to say about marriage. You did that. I know you got some nice things to say.
I do got some nice things about it.
Everybody that married don't carry bad stories.
But if I was a billionaire, if I'm worth $1.2 billion, right?
Then you know what? Your wife probably already know what's up.
And they all do.
And the reason why he hid his face, because of her $2 ass. All she worth is running HR. So he probably was just trying to keep it playing. So her household
no more though.
Hopefully she ain't married, because if she's married, then whoever her husband is, which is nobody, definitely gonna walk away with her stuff. And I don't pick sides, but hey, you know what? I like to see brothers win sometime, because we so busy going under. We so busy always gotta pay. Hey, if bro come up on this, whoever her husband or boyfriend or kid's father is, hey. You know what I'm saying?
You work all your life to make all this money, and then one camera roll can just take all of it away.
Let me ask you something since we wrote it. If you in dual position, you might not be nobody, but your woman is a head of HR that worked for a multi-billion-dollar
woman.
But no, I'm talking about the dude that we have not met, because you know she got a dude too. So you really nobody. But you got your woman as head of HR that's working for a multi-billion-dollar guy. And then you see your woman on a date with a multi-billion-dollar guy. Would you let your feelings control you, or would you try to manipulate the situation, be like, okay, how can we play this? Because now I need to eat. Because it goes back to pain and suffering. I'm mentally distraught. I love this woman. I really thought we was going to be together. I need pain.
Rabbit, that's the best question we asked all night about the man's perspective.
Because people overlook it. It's never about
us. They do.
They don't care. They don't care how the man feel. So whoever that man, we talking about his wife. Right. But what about her husband, boyfriend, or kid's father? Whatever she got going on, because she got somebody too. What about bro?
What about the guy, man?
What about him? He's nobody. She's probably the breadwinner. And then
no.
Million views.
He see
this. He probably seen it on social media. She probably even get a chance to tell him. One of his homies seen it on social media, called him, woke him up out his sleep, and now he's baffled. Now discombobulated. Now he's scrambling. Now he's looking. All this is happening. This is pain and suffering. Now he see this on social media. It's been shared millions times, million views. My woman at a main event with a billionaire while I'm at home
with the kids.
And she told me a lie that she was working overtime. Yeah, she working overtime. Brother, you better get your money. You better get paid.
See,
you better get paid.
I'm conflicted because
Stephen never had to deal with these problems with Oprah Because Oprah always made sure Oprah always made sure Stephen was paid. So he kept quiet. Oprah always made sure Stephen was paid.
Hold on.
Even if he did live in a glass house.
Let me say this, right?
Man, talk to the people, man.
Okay. If I was this guy, right? If I'm this guy, see, I don't know if y'all know, I probably never said this.
But talk, if you was this guy.
But I'm an Aries, right? The god of war. The only god in the zodiac sign, right? The only god in the zodiac sign. I'll probably play it out. Knowing me.
I don't know, man.
No, I promise you.
Aries have impulsive decision makings.
No.
Where y'all will react and then think about it later. If
first of all,
y'all carry a lot of pride and ego. So your pride and ego, you got over 1 million views, and your woman and tell yourself, you have to find out about it on social media. That would mess with an Aries pride and ego.
No, not mine, and I'm an Aries. And I'm telling you right now, because I know.
But you talking because you never met this woman. Let's talk because everybody moves different when emotions and love is involved, even Aries. Thanks. So let's talk about if you really love this woman and you really like.
Don't nobody love nobody no more, man. Come on, man.
Say you don't.
Don't nobody love nobody no more, man. Everything is about reciprocation. What can I get in return for doing whatever deal I need to do to whatever? Don't nobody love nobody, man.
I won't go heavy into mine, but it was time that I fell off. And only my girl knew, or vice versa. She wasn't working at the time, and I had to pay all the bills. And there was no problem. There was no like, oh, I'm looking at her as dislike, or I'm looking at her like I lost love. So I can't speak on that because it had to be some type of love. Because I could have easily walked away. She could have easily walked away. He's out of control, and he ain't even checking the bag right now. He coming home drunk, discombobulated, arrogant. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't even laying at least $1,000 on the table. He ain't even doing that. And he coming home raising hell. But no, it might not. You know what I'm saying? That's some type of form of love to keep you going. Because if there's no love involved, man, you know we in the era of the cutoff switch is
don't nobody love nobody no more.
Block is so strong, easily cut off, block. That's all we doing now. We in the era of that. We want to show the world that man, I block, blah 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 blah, cut off. Nobody's trying to make nothing work. Woo. So when you do find a person that ain't cut you off, that ain't blocked you, you know what I'm saying? I think it is some type of love. Because the world we live in now is so strong of blah, 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 blah. Cut off. I ain't gonna do no more. The littlest thing. Oh, no, he ain't do this. She ain't do that. Woo. Cut off. We live in that era now. So if that's so strong in this era and you find somebody that rocking with you in the midst of the worst.
Hey, Rabbit.
I have to say that is some type of love, bro. That is some type of love. So I really believe love still exists. But love still exists.
Rabbit. People in certain tax brackets don't love nobody.
I agree with you on that. Everything is a business move. Now that he said it right. Different tax brackets. So everything.
People in different tax brackets. Business move. Love don't even exist. In certain tax brackets, bro.
Yeah, you're right about that. I agree. I agree with J. Cool on that. I must say that. Yeah. Once you in a different, it's business move. So with that being said, his wife not going nowhere unless she's been tired of him and she's hear me out.
I guarantee you. I guarantee you, we're gonna hear about it in the next couple of days. This man's wife filing for divorce off that 1 5-second clip. I guarantee you. And I bet you 50 Cent right now. 50 Cent. I bet you 50 Cent that happened.
I agree with you because that's what we used to. That's what we have seen.
No, that's what's going to happen.
At the same time, some people do stick it out, bro. Bill Clinton, Harriet Clinton,
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. They go example right there.
You talking about politics, bro? That's
it's
not
a different bracket, though. Why is it not? We didn't say the title of things. We said the different brackets. So we in a different bracket. We talking about the different. If that's not a different bracket,
yes, it is.
Yeah, that's definitely a different bracket. She stayed. She probably even cheated and got a leak back. No, she stayed. Though.
Do you know why she stayed?
So because it was.
Do you know why she stayed?
It was room for her.
Because she wanted to run for president.
I was just gonna say it was room for her. I was just trying to
get it out. Yeah. That's it.
She's still with him, and she ain't no president. She's still with him. You see what I'm
saying?
How
you know that?
Bro, look it up.
No.
Look it up.
Okay.
People, talk to my man. They still together.
She got the last name, but I guarantee you, Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton.
They did not get a divorce.
Stay in different houses.
Yeah, probably. We don't know they personal, but they did not get a divorce. I'm talking about paperwork. I don't know.
That was political, bro.
Bro, you just said people in different brackets. That was the only thing. People in different brackets. That's a good example.
Okay,
that's a good example.
Here go an example. And you like saying his name. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, right?
Did she leave?
No.
Did she cheat? We don't know. Did she get a lick back? We don't know. That's personal. But what we do know in the public eye, she didn't leave. She didn't divorce. She didn't keep the man from his kids. She stayed.
Okay.
Made a song about it and kept it moving.
Made a song about it.
And kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? Then you helped me out. My theory. That's another example. Maybe. Might not be love. Maybe so. But she could have easily walked away and got half of Jay-Z's money. Love
is cursed by monogamy.
All right, Kanye. But you might be right. You might be right. And love is also, just like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. But like my boy Jay did say, once you're in a different tax bracket, you got to look more, it's more business moves than love. I agree with that.
So what do you think love is? I'll tell you first. And I'm going to go first because...
Go ahead, B. Love is I already told you what love is. And I gave my own personal example. If you was listening, Aries, but I know Aries don't listen sometimes. I gave my own personal example. And I was very outspoken about it right here, right now. It was times where I couldn't even put nothing on the table, but she did. It was times that I would be coming home, you know what I'm saying?
Cap.
What? He don't know.
I'm calling the cap.
He don't know because what I do know.
Cap.
I'm
calling the cap right now. Cap.
Nobody know.
Cap.
Now, if I get my girl down here,
Cap.
He'd be looking surprised.
Cap.
He'd be looking surprised. Because what I do know is you never know what goes on behind closed doors.
Cap.
Now, I get my girl down here.
Cap. I'm calling the cap right now.
Yup.
I'm calling the cap.
Yeah. I'm not going to go back and forth with you about my own household behind closed doors. That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm sharing it with you.
We never did that.
I'm sharing it with you. Now, if you want to disregard it, that's cool.
I'm calling the cap.
Okay, so then I shut up. I close back up. I was trying to have the flow to open up and share some of my household things, why I believe this way. But the man is cap. So, all right, so go ahead. You got the flow. Forget about me. Yeah. I like it like that. Y'all don't need to know about me and my personal things. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
I'm calling the cap on you, though.
That's cool, though.
But anyway.
That's cool, though. Because I'll keep a poker face. You'll never know when I'm going through stuff or my house is in an uproar. Never. I'm not the type to get on social media, I'm single, I'm struggling, woo. You'll never know. I tell you I'm doing good when I'm doing bad. That's how I move. I tell you I'm doing great. You know what I'm saying? When I'm sad.
Cap. But that's all I'm saying, though.
Hey, brother, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm human like everybody else. I go through shit. Heavy shit. But you'll never know it. Some people be weak and want to share everything. My shit got them be tough. You'll never know it. This the same guy, though, that last week was like, oh, he's spoiled, and I had to break it down like how on the west side of Chicago, nigga.
What you talking about?
No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I was talking about love, though.
Go ahead, brother. You said you about to go ahead and share.
So this is what I want to say about love. You know what I'm saying? People think love is a feeling, and it's really not. Love is not a feeling. Love is an action word, right? You know what I'm saying?
You know how many women would attack you on that? And women is naturally emotional, and you sit up here saying that?
Yeah.
You're not even being open-minded.
I am being open-minded.
Because so many women would tap in and would disagree with you. Love is definitely a feeling.
It's not.
We have a whole
love
sex that
love is an action. Love is an action. When I love
this man, he obviously is talking from personal.
No, I'm talking about.
Before I cut him off, if I would have let him finish, we would have caught him. Because first thing come out of his mouth, what did he say? Go ahead.
No.
So he's talking from his personal. He's not talking from facts. And we know that. We can Google, like you were saying, even men carry same traits as women where they in tune with their emotions and they feel love. Love is definitely a feeling.
Love is definitely an action. Love is an action word. It's not something that's stagnant that you can just say that I do, but ain't no action behind it. Is that not true?
No.
No, I'm saying
I can't. There's no action behind it.
Ain't no action behind love?
I just broke it down where I lost my action and he said it was cap. He completely disregarded.
I did.
And I broke it down. He said it's action. I wasn't delivering. Get me out. Get me out.
Go ahead.
I'm sharing.
I've been hearing you out all night. I ain't got a chance to say nothing.
No, you haven't. You the one you've been carrying this and I've been shutting up. Videos will show that.
So I've been talking and you
we both been talking.
So okay, people, love is an action word. It is not a feeling. People think they feel love and when you come home no. The feeling when you get home is an action. I can't say I love somebody and don't put nothing behind it. And if you accept that, you don't know what love is.
But either you a psychopath in capacity or something like bro, but they show you a casting of
action.
They show you
action.
Brain waves. They show you it's not just about spoken words, and then they show you how your brain.
What it's about.
Love is a drug. Matter of fact, love is the #1 drug that will have you messed up.
Love and chocolate activate the same hormones in your brain. So go ahead.
See, I just got cut off. See?
No, I'm saying love and chocolate activate the same endorphins in your brain.
But it does it not? That's what I'm saying. It does affect the brain. You cannot just say love is a word. Love is not a word.
I did not say that.
No, okay, what? Love is what?
An action.
Love is an action. Love is an action.
A verb.
A word?
A verb.
Oh, that's
not a noun, but a verb. A verb is actually an action.
Okay, A-E-I-O-U. Sometimes Y.
Some vowels.
Vowels. Okay, a verb
is an action.
Love is an action.
Okay.
But love carries more deeper than a vowel. Because
I didn't say a vowel. Go ahead.
What did you say?
An action. Love
is an action that affects the brain. So that means it goes deeper. Because every action does not affect the brain. It may affect something, sometimes nothing. Sometimes nothing. Okay, perfect example. I have a choice right now. If Johnny is full of action, he's bringing action my way, whether it's negative or positive, I can have a choice. Can I not to engage in the action or ignore the action? I can honestly walk away and not pay no attention to the action. Love is a drug that affects the brain that will leave you mentally impaired, just like alcohol or any other drug, sometimes worse. Love will have you popping up at somebody's crib late at night, not calling.
These are all actions he's talking about. Go ahead.
But why would you act this way if you're not mentally impaired? It's the same way if I got too drunk and I wanted to go ahead and destroy something or someone.
Action
is being affected. It's being affected through my mental to create this action.
Mm-hmm.
My mental is being affected off this thing that's made me mentally impaired to create this action. Love is a drug. Now, if you have no sympathy or anything like that, they will put you in a category and say that you're some type of schizophrenic or a psychopath that have no sympathy, have no anything for humans. You can just kill at will. You like an apex predator. You just act. You just react. You have no sympathy. You have nothing. Because if you had that, they know they can put you in the category that you. I won't even say you have a heart, but you have some type of love. You knew what you was doing, and you reacted off of emotion, and emotion made you kill. Otherwise, you had no emotion, and you just killed at will like a cold-blooded killer. It's two different ones. Somebody walk in, see they white legs up, getting fucked, woo woo, and then they respond off that, off love and emotion. Somebody that just go out at night and just kill and don't have a selective individual, they just kill at will. That's different. You cannot put them in the same category.
Why not?
Because you're not a natural born killer. But the drug, love, you see your wife getting nailed to the cross in your house made you react and then kill. And you would have never ever thought about killing. But the emotion, the chemical unbalance of your brain that love creates, and it has been shown, made you act like that.
Action.
That's why you can even claim insanity. But if you just a psycho killer and you're just going out late at night and you don't even have certain picks, you just kill at will with no sympathy.
Well,
it's different, bro. You cannot put it in the same category.
Some people love
now maybe
killing.
You feel that way personally, then exclude yourself and say that. Say I feel.
No, I'm saying what love is.
Love is an action.
An action
that comes from a that comes from a mentally unbalanced thing.
Why is love unbalanced?
Because it attacks your emotions. Just like if you do certain drugs. It was back in the time where they told us, and he could vouch for that. Pop ecstasy when you're in a good mood. Because if you pop ecstasy and you're in a bad mood or you're in an emotional mood, it affects your brain and your emotions, and then will have you on that.
Okay, but you still didn't explain how love is not an action.
Love will make you create an action because of the things that feed your mental brain. Okay. It will definitely make you. It will make you react. It will make you create a react. I just gave examples. Like you could pop up somebody's crib. You could be stalking at night. That's an action. And why are you doing this action? You don't have to be. It's right. You don't have to be drunk off liquor. You don't have to be high off weed. You don't have to be going off any other thing. Love is a drug itself. You can be going off love, and we have you out there in the rain stalking a person. Off love. But why are you creating these actions? Of what's accumulating these actions?
Love.
You cannot just
so what is love,
then? Man, love is a drug.
Love is an action, bro.
Love is a drug that
love is a verb, not a noun.
Okay, so in that case you can say coke and heroin. It's the same thing. It's a
coke and heroin.
Yeah.
Going?
Can you not say coke will be a vowel?
Coke will be a what?
I mean, you said love is what?
Action.
Can you not say coke is not an action? Can you not think
about that's not the same thing, right?
I'm not. Both are, in my world, both are drugs. Both will make you have an action. Can you not say coke and love is different? The only thing about coke is you might have some reactions, some side effects or whatever. But love will make you have side effects. It'll make you not want to love again. You be afraid of love. You're like, man, I ain't messing with that shit no more. I don't want to deal with that no more. I remember last time. Woo woo. See what I mean? One bad experience. The same thing with any other drug. Man, I had a bad trip. I'd never mess with that again. I had one bad relationship. I had one bad marriage. I ain't never getting married again. Man, I'll never mess with that girl again. I'll never mess with a Scorpio again. Man, last time I messed with a Scorpio or light-skinned chick, they had me like this. They had me like that. You going, man, you're not finna sit up and tell me that love will not have you out your body like any other drug. Because I'm speaking from experience. And a lot of people like me can speak from the same experience. So we just sitting up here saying love is a word, love is an action. Love is way deeper than that. And if you ever experienced it, then I don't even have to go deep. You already know. But if you never experienced it, then you know what? Then you will have to be taught it. But people me and J. Cool age, including him, have experienced love. So with that being said, we know what love did to us. Sometimes it was good. Where we from, a lot of times it was bad. But it made us create some type of action. Whether you popped up at her crib, maybe you chased her down in the mall, maybe you wanted to continue to call her over and over and over. These are all actions that you're doing out of character based off love. Based off love. You're a hardworking man, you come home, you sober as hell, and all of a sudden you done turn into this whole complete other individual because your brain is racing because she's out, she's not picking up the phone, you done heard she's with somebody else or something like that, and now your brain is racing and not thinking stable. Your brain is thinking unstable. That's what I'm saying. Love is up there with all the other drugs.
Love conquers all, though.
I just said love is up there. I want to say love conquer all. I already know that. I'm speaking from a victim of love. And anybody else that's like me know I'm telling the truth. If you've been a victim of love, you know how powerful love is. You know. Anybody that never experienced love, then they can say that. But if you ever try to fight somebody, chase somebody down, run somebody over, anything that you would not do on a normal basis, you was acting, because bro said it's an action, you was acting off love. That's why people gotta remind other people or ourselves or each other, stay out your feelings. Get the bag. Stay out your feelings, get the bag. Because once you in your feelings, which is a part of love, emotions and stuff, you do not act the same. That's what I'm saying. You do not act the same. Emotions is a part of love. I'm acting off emotions because I love you, or I think I love you. Because and now I'm acting out of character because I'm not mentally straight no more. So now I have turned to this, instead of keeping it player, running it smooth, I'm acting out of character. Because I have caught feelings for you. Now my emotions are involved because I think I love you. I have nothing to give.
I'm going to add that part out.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I stand with what I'm saying. Love is definitely a drug. Because love would definitely have you acting like you're mentally impaired. Just like weed that's been sprayed on. Just like alcohol. Just like any other drug that you decide to deal with that has more control over you than you have control over it. Love is no different. You think you got control, you think you're keeping the player, next thing you know, you realize you love this person.
All right, that's the show for the day, people, man. I hope y'all enjoyed everything we talked about. You know, we covered a lot of topics. Diddy,
Drake,
you know, and the CEO,
the one-on-one ops,
and the main topic was love
and love. You know, me and bro, we feel obviously we disagree a little bit, but I know bro been in love before, so I don't understand why he wouldn't agree with me.
But I didn't understand what love was when I thought I was in love.
But you know now, so if you look back and know how love can have a person or how love had you, you cannot.
I like that.
You cannot just, you know what I'm saying? You could look back. And people, brothers our age, we know to avoid it now or stay away from it because Some of us can't handle it. Some of us love too hard, and we put that type of love in the atmosphere, in the universe, and don't get it in return. We might turn back to that person that we was.
I want to say this though.
Talk to him, brother.
If you put love in the universe,
you're gonna get.
I promise you will get it back.
I agree, and that's all I was trying to say before. You know
but
what I'm
saying? But it's not a feeling though.
I was trying to share with you all. You know what I'm saying? Like I put in the universe, and the woman that I got now, there was times that I couldn't do it. Me and my woman is the breadwinner. Me and my woman. For people that don't know. And if you in a long-term relationship, she will fall off sometime. And best to believe, brother, you will fall off sometime. And when you do, when it's not real love involved, she will run and leave you, or vice versa. But when it's love involved, all I was trying to say, she will stay. She will hold it down. She will believe in you until you get your turn and you could return the favor. And I'm talking from experience. No matter what they say, be rather signing off.
All right, with that being said, man, we up out of here, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's Drinking Critics.
Yeah.
I be your boy, Johnny Cool.
It be your boy, B-Rab, always in the building, 10 toes down, 7 days a week.
And we up out of here, man.
Yes, sir.
Love y'all.
We love y'all.
L's for the love.
We going off love because there's too much hate in the world. So we trying to spread love, and we hope it's
make sure y'all show love with action.
And love us back.
And subscribe, like, comment.
And love us back. Love us back. Because we love y'all.
Which is an action. To love somebody back is actually an action. So, listen, we up out of here, man.
I have nothing else to say. All I'm going to say is my love is making me react to you all, showing action and saying, I love y'all. Please show it back. That's my action. Off love.
We out of here, man.
Let's go, man.